Alright. Hi everybody, and welcome to this video. This is gonna be a very unusual video, but I felt really strong urge and importance to make this video, as I happen to be the part of the situation that over 1.5 million of people are part of, and being screwed by this guy on the picture, whose name is Alex Mashinsky, and he was the co-founder and CEO of Celsius Network, basically the crypto lending platform, crypto earning and lending platform, where you would deposit your coins and earn the high interest on your coins or take a loan backed by your crypto, right? All the nice things from the beginning, obviously, like we been a little bit fooled by him. But why I'm making this video is because loads of people don't know what to do now, and they think that this guy is gonna help them from the situation that he created. And I really want to say something really important and show you what to do next. What's the best way probably to do next? Nothing is for sure. There is there is big risk that we are all gonna be bare and screwed, and we never get back our cryptocurrency deposits or our value that we basically put in the Celsius network. So Alex Mashinsky really kind of presented himself as a good guy in the crypto community, right? Trying to tell everyone, and he would be going on every single interview on any AMA, telling that come to me, I am the good guy. The banks are trying to screw you. This other crypto exchange is trying to screw you. Like banks are not your friends, right? As you can read on his T-shirt or the logo of Celsius Network. Unbank yourself, or the different kind of quotes that look really good, like made him look like it's a Robin Hood of the crypto, right? Do good now, do well later, or these kind of quotes, right? But recently, if you haven't followed and you were part of the Celsius Network filed the Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And if you believe that this guy is going to give you your money back, you probably might be very, very, very disappointed, because I tell you, he is not going to help you, and he's not going to help over 1.5 million people who've been screwed over by him. Okay, so what's the solution? First, I would like you to go to this website, to this URL, bnk-to-the-future.co/Celsius, where Simon Dixon, founder of Bank to the Future, created the campaign, which basically stands for Depositors First, hashtag Depositors First, and he built up and created the recovery plan that might be the best solution for the whole Celsius community and all depositors who basically lost their money to Celsius Network and have been rug pulled by Alex Mashinsky and his his company, basically. Uh, I really encourage you to go to this page and read through it, and then at the bottom here you just fill out the simple form where Simon is asking the simple questions, such as if if you are a depositor with Celsius, or if you are an existing or former team member of Celsius, or shareholder, or if you had some cell tokens, or how much you basically deposited, how much you lost, and on all the other questions like uh, what would you like us to consider in a recovery plan, right? So basically, all the important questions that every single depositor should be asked before moving forward. Basically, all these things that Alex Mashinsky and his team never did, and they will never do. They will never ask anyone anything because they simply don't care. They just move forward with their plan, which is not depositors first. It's Alex Mashinsky first. Alex Mashinsky's plan is to save his ass and to save his company, which I don't know how he can even do that because his brand has been so much damaged and the damage has been done so badly that the brand is over basically. Nobody's gonna trust Celsius brand and Alex Mashinsky anymore. Nor a lot of people stop believing in crypto because of him anymore, right? And of course, he's blaming the situation on anything else under the sun except uh, his management mismanagement. He lied throughout so many months and about his business and everything. Basically, he's been just committing fraud after fraud after fraud by lying to all the people through his AMAs and the different interviews on the different YouTube channels. It's not really a good thing what he has done. So what I am proposing you to do, to go first to this website, bnktothefuture.co/Celsius, fill out the form, submit the form, and then go to the Twitter, Simon Dixon tweet. Beware of impersonators because there are a lot of people who are trying to impersonate Simon Dixon as a very highly successful businessman and investor, right? And Simon Dixon basically took a role of solving this situation and solving this mess because nobody else will. Definitely not Alex Mashinsky and his team. They are trying to save their own ass. They are trying to solve the situation that, uh, that do the things that are best for them, not for the depositors. They don't care about us, about over 1.5 million people who lost their money, sometimes even all lifetime savings, right? So if you are one of them, don't believe what Alex Mashinsky is saying. Rather go to the Simon Dixon Twitter account and go. And I highly encourage you to read through all the different messages here because you can really grasp on what Simon Dixon is about. Watch all the different interviews and AMAs with Simon Dixon. You will really see that Simon Dixon really cares and he's trying to save the situation. Of course, he's not doing it just out of his boredom or something. No, he because he's been the part of the Celsius network too, like everybody else. But he's been the basically biggest, one of the biggest depositors in Celsius networks, right? He basically lost in Celsius tens of millions of dollars in his deposit. And he also been shareholder, so one of the biggest shareholders in Celsius network. I believe he owned about 7% of the company of Celsius network, and he could have like leave before he saw the things going down, going downhill before they stopped the withdrawals from the Celsius app, but he didn't. He didn't run away, and I tell you why he didn't run away, because he would anticipate if he ran away, he would be one of those who basically screws everyone else as well. No, he stuck with us. He stuck with the people who don't know, who didn't know what was going on, who found out too late and didn't have a chance to get their funds back from the Celsius network up. So he stuck with us there and he's fighting along with us, with everybody else, with the hundreds of thousands of depositors who lost their money in the Celsius network. And as the highest depositor, he has one of the highest uh, standing in basically being presenting us as a community to move forward. He created a brilliant plan to salvage this situation and basically the best way to deal with this and to save at least something what's been left and to rebuild something out of this, right? Because Celsius network, Celsius company is gone. Like that's bye bye, it's gone. Your cryptos are gone. But the Simon Dixon has a plan to save this situation. I am not gonna talk about his plan right here because it's better you hear it from him than from me, right? I could I would probably screw up something with my own wordings and stuff, but his plan is really viable, and it's really it's really one of the only plans that is the best for the depositors, right? Because anything else is just gonna screw the small people, small guys, right? I believe that maybe Mashinsky will make some deals with the huge whales and huge shareholders or depositors, but the rest of the people like me and you and everybody else, like hundreds of thousands of depositors who lost their money there, they don't care about them. So we are gonna be just waiting in the line for nothing, right? But Simon cares really, and I believe Simon should be as a head of this situation and leader. But we need to back him up in this, right? We need to stack up with him. We need to really hold together and be as one, right? Simon really knows ins and outs in crypto, in everything. He's one of the best and most knowledgeable people about crypto. He was one of the first Bitcoin investors. He was on the first Bitcoin conference. He was one of the first big Bitcoin buyers, right? In early days where Bitcoin was around $3. And since then, he invested in hundreds of companies, which most of them are in the crypto space. So he saved even the companies in crypto space that had been going through the bankruptcies, and he managed to create the plans to save the companies. So I believe this guy is really, really, really capable of doing what he says he can do, and he can really help us to solve this mess, solve this situation, right? So go to the Twitter, find Simon Dixon tweet, follow him, read through the messages. There is actually another AMA going in just few couple of hours or a couple of minutes, actually in 1 hour. I'm definitely going to be there. I've been following many AMAs and interviews with Simon Dixon, so I highly encourage you to do so as well. So you educate yourself and mostly, most importantly, give yourself some hope on recovering or not recovering your funds, but basically to get out of this situation the best as we can, right? Because your crypto is no longer there on Celsius. They sold it, they used it. If you've been one of the most of the people and never read their terms of conditions, they had it even stated in their terms and conditions that if you put your crypto in their earn program on Celsius app, you were no longer owner of the crypto, and they could do with that crypto anything they can. And even if they lost it, they don't have to give it to you back, right? That was all in the terms of conditions, but that's not what Alex Mashinsky was saying, right? Basically lies on top of lies from Alex Mashinsky, right? So with that being said, I highly encourage you to watch Simon Dixon. Go and watch the Max Kaiser interview with Simon Dixon that happened like about 2 hours ago, today on 20th of July. And yeah, follow Simon Dixon, submit your form here on the Bank to the Future / Celsius, and I hope that we will stick together and solve this situation together and maybe come out of it very well, right? Who knows what's going to happen if we can really stick together. Thanks very much for watching and all the best to the future. Bye bye.